This was probably the worst thing I think I did really early on when I was making bookmarks. Oh, this looks like fun. Oh, yeah, even more fun. Close quarters combat with these stupid chain guys. For some reason, I don't think I understood the concept. I understood bookmarks because my dad had shown me, but I didn't understand the concept of, like, you can overload your computer. I thought, oh, it's just fucking digital information, dude. Like, you can't. That's not the reason why the computer's suddenly 10 times slower than it used to be. But for some fucking reason, I had a moment of autism that is yet to be found naturally in nature. Where because my family was really, or my dad and my brother were really into like hockey and shit like that. So for some reason, I made a folder of bookmarks where I would go to each official team and I would bookmark their homepage into this folder. I have no idea. I was not that big. I mean, I liked hockey when I was a kid, but I wasn't that into it that I needed to bookmark the homepage of every team. And it wasn't like I was fucking visiting these homepages on the reg anyway, dude. I was just, I have no idea why I did that. I didn't even get all of them before my fucking computer started eating a bag. Get the fuck in there.
I'll see where it leads.
But it made no fucking sense as to why I did that. I think I got halfway through before the folder itself just couldn't even fucking open. It would just slow down the whole thing and I would have to cancel. Oh, this is not fun. Oh. I would just have to fucking... Excuse me. Close down the tab that I was in and open another one. It was so ridiculous, dude. It was so... Oh, what the hell? I thought you made that. I have no idea why I did that. And the fucked up thing is, I think after the NHL one, I think I went to MLB and I started doing that with baseball teams. It was something else, dude. Oh, that's not gonna work. I need them over here. So you can do this. I just really fucked up when I was feeling all giddy and I decided to do it for the shits and gigs. Oh, okay, thank God. Oh my God, please, please. But yeah, that was a tangent and a half, but I guess that's why we're here, huh? We're here for that. Okay, I'm getting more... Oh, wait, what? What did I do wrong? Did I just hear someone's voice? What the hell? Speaking of voices, I had some crazy fucking dreams last night. I feel like I haven't had, at least in adulthood, I don't know, maybe because it's all the fucking weed I've been doing, bro. But I really haven't been having a lot of vivid dreams or just like dreams that I remember. But last night was one of those times. I mean, I've been cutting back because like I had talked about in a previous episode, it just kind of fucks up your life. Not, okay, that sounds way too dramatic, but it just kind of fucks up your whole flow if you're just like, yeah, I just rather come home and get high instead of trying to work on anything and be productive. But it's like, as much as that as it also was just, I just don't want to rely on it to have a good time, and also I just want to dream again and be able to have cool dreams that aren't scary. But last night I had a scary dream that was just so fucking weird. It's so wild talking about dreams because it's like, I don't even know how you even describe like the feelings that you have sometimes. It's just like, I don't even know. Like, you're just feeling it, and it's like how you interpret that while you're dreaming is insane. Basically what I'm trying to say is I had a couple dreams. The first one was a nightmare where it was like a movie that was it was a scary movie, and I was seeing bits and pieces of this movie in different eras if it was made in different eras and times. So I saw like clips of this movie from like the timeline where it was made in the 80s, a timeline where it was made in the 90s and the early 2000s, in modern day. Like, it was all that, and it was all getting like spliced together throughout various scenes. But it was weird because it was like I knew that they were all from like different dimensions where like this movie, like for whatever reason, couldn't get made in the 80s, so they had to push it to the 90s, etc., etc. But the premise was somebody basically died and possessed like this old jalopy ass car because they got their hand stuck in the motor, and then it like fucked up their body, and like then they like possessed the car. I also have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. I don't know if that's news anymore at this point. But he took possession of the car and... Oh, shit. And basically him and his buddies were the only ones that were allowed to get in the car without, like, freaking him the fuck out because he's a fucking car now. He didn't talk or nothing, but it was just, like, a weird, like, spiritual possession thing. But yeah, just... And then they would go around and just kill people. That was the movie, and it was wild. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm really struggling. Ooh. Oh, thank God I made it. But where am I supposed to go? Oh, is it this? I think it might be this. Oh, dude. Oh, my God. That's kind of rude. It wouldn't let me rewind until after I got hacky sacked around. I got hacky sacked in the quad. Is this anywhere I can go? It is somewhere I can go, I think. I hope. We're gonna try it out. Nope. Okay, that's not gonna hit me right. Can I look? Oh, that's literally nothing. Dude, how do I get so lost all the time? I'm gonna be right back. Dude, I thought you could move this. I even tried moving it at the beginning. These hoes. I swore I tried moving it at the beginning. Okay. Whatever. Whatever, he figured it out. Oh, fuck. So yeah, that first stream was pretty crazy, because it was basically, like, it wasn't even like I was watching the movie. It was just like the movie was happening in my mind, which is always, again, it's just like one of those weird things to explain. Like, you're having that sensation that is what's happening in your dream, but it's so hard to like talk about that and be like, yeah, that's what was fucking happening in the real world, because you just sound like a fucking crazy person. But the second dream I had was really weird. It was basically like a fucking crossover episode with how many... Oh, shit. Oh. Is this an important cutscene? I can't understand a word she's saying. Bitch, where are you? Are you swimming? Are you at the Y swimming? Got your pool floaties? Dude, this looks like... I was getting some Egyptian vibes. That might be a little insensitive. Whoa. New sword? Oh. Oh, this is no good. Whatever this is not fun. But yeah, the second dream I had was a much more pleasant dream. That was another thing too. I woke up from the first dream. I feel like I woke up at a good time before it started to get really fucking scary. Because, I mean, I basically had to watch the entirety of the scene where the guy gets basically sucked into the car because the motor, like, fucking sucks him up from the arms, and then his whole body gets crunched. But, yeah, I woke up at the part where there was, like, blood all over the car, and it was, like, getting ready to go on a killing spree or something. I don't know. It was so wild. I'll flash a screen. Holy fuck. I need to go to bed. I'll flash a picture of what the car looks like on screen. I'll try and do that, too. I've been trying to figure out more tasteful edits besides, like, obviously me fucking around and wasting time editing out all the bullshit. But, I'll probably do that. I'll do some more tasteful edits for you guys. And for myself, it's really not that bad. Anything to make the video a little better. But the second dream was much better. It was basically a crossover episode with a multitude of different factions of people that I know. Like, some people I know from work, some people I knew from college, some people I barely interacted with, some people I wish I'd barely interacted with. Oh, this might be a tomorrow thing. Oh! I didn't know they stopped spawning. Or kept spawning. Whoa, whoa. Come down here, little girl. Little man. Little man with chain. Don't hurt yourself now. That would make my day if you guys could just hit each other with your spooky ass chains. I really thought he was gonna sweep me there. But yeah, this second dream, there was a bunch of random bullshit that had happened. I'm not entirely... I don't even know. It's just like a lot of incoherent things happened. But the one thing I do remember happening was that me and some of my friends were going to Alaska for whatever reason. And I had just listened to that podcast episode about the Black Pyramid that's in Alaska, supposedly. From the Y-Files. It was a really fascinating... I don't know. I am really fascinated by, like, pyramids and Egypt and all that shit. Hence my insensitive comment about Persia looking like Egypt. Egypt! But, yeah, I thought that episode was super fascinating. Even if none of it's true, it's just really interesting to hear about stuff like that. But, yeah, I think that's definitely why my brain was like, oh, yeah, you guys are going to Alaska. And even in my dream version's head, I think I had thought about that. I was like, damn, are we going there for the fucking pyramid, bro? Am I being summoned? But yeah, it was wild. And then as we were getting ready to leave, I was like, fuck, I literally am not prepared whatsoever. I think all I had packed was like shorts. I think there was a bunch of stuff I was missing. It was super weird. And then we came back to my apartment building, but it was like a fucking dormitory. It was so wild. That's how I kind of... I want to talk about my work more, but at the same time, I don't want to dox myself. But, I don't know. For some reason, that's always something I've been... I thought that keeps persisting in my head is, like, the job I'm at now, it, for some reason, just reminds me of school. I don't know why. I think the time that I wake up and... What is she yapping about? Oh, a bigger sword for you to hit me with. Well, don't get too excited. Let's see how to get that new sword. Oh, fuck. I have to touch a woman who's not her. She's gonna get so jealous. Is this more involved than it looks like it should be? Maybe I'm not getting the new sword yet, because I feel like in the premonitions it's usually like, you're getting this now. But it was weird. Yeah, my apartment was a dormitory, and I think my work is very, like... Seems very school-like. Like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. I think part of the reason is because I have to go in at 7, and I leave around 3, depending on when I get there. So it's like...
I'll stop the door.
Oh. Oh. I need milk. Baby, wake up from a nap. I mean, fuck. Dude. That's what I get for making a stupid joke.
As you wish.
Alright, now I really need milk. You need to... or else you're gonna get hit by my secret attack. Dude, that was so funny yesterday. Watching back the footage and watching me do the jump attack on my dad. That was more MS Paint nonsense. I guess that's actually Arabic. I probably shouldn't say nonsense. Oh, this is no good. But, yeah. I'm just worried. I don't want to say too much in terms about my job.
Two doors open.
Just in case there are...
One door.
I don't know. Any repercussions? I don't think that there would be. I mean, I'm literally just fucking making stupid YouTube videos. Silly YouTube videos. Sounds very harsh to say stupid. But silly little YouTube videos. I don't think this is the type of thing that would be concerning to an employer. At least I would hope not. What the hell? She sounded concerned too. You're breaking the game's code. Please stop. But yeah, I don't know. It's just a fucking feeling I have that, like, my work just feels very much like a school. In, like, kind of endearingly a good way. Because, I don't know, I didn't really like school, to be honest. Like, I thought school was a bunch of crap. Oh, fuck, I'm not gonna have time, am I? Where am I? Is this for this? Oh, it's for that. Do I have to be quicker? Or do I have to find another naked woman to caress? To push this button? Or it's this. Oh, we have to speed run this shit. Okay. He understands. That's gonna be me. I'm so fucking parched. The weather finally broke, but it's still pretty hot in my apartment. Oh, she's stepping on it for me. Thank you. I don't know if this is faster or not. I don't think it is. But it makes me feel good. I think it's also the fact that, like we get, like, a lunch break and shit. And I don't really think I talked about that. I used to work in food. It was awful. I did not like it at all. The first restaurant I worked at actually wasn't as bad as I thought looking back, but the second one I worked at fucking made me want to do things that would get the cops called to my door. But yeah, I'm just glad to be working at the job I am now, even if it's not, you know, it's still a job. But yeah, I think it reminds me of all the nice things about school, like hanging out with cool people, like when you get the chance to run into them, because it is just, I don't know, sometimes it feels like random. Oh my god, are you telling me your life story? Because that's what I'm trying to do, so shut up, lady. But, yeah.
I wonder what those levers do.
You talking about this? This is where I'm going to tie to your ankle and chuck you overboard so you sink to the bottom of the ocean. I think I need to get some water in here, don't I? What is with the pillows on the ground? I always wondered about that. Are they meditating or some shit? Oh, these look like modern. These look like I could go to Kohl's and get these kind of pillows. I turned the crank, and you know what? I have no idea what that did. Oh, bro, that's what the sword does. I'm sorry to spoil it, but I remember that now. The sword that we get up there, it lets you fucking break walls for whatever reason. I don't know if that was, like, in Arabic mythology or whatever. But, it's kind of cool, I guess. I think you can also break these doors, too. I'm not entirely sure. Did I mess something up? Do I need to go back in there? This might be the game telling me to go to fucking bed. Oh, get out of my... Lady? What do you mean, what? Don't have the goal to get in my way. One more time. I think you do go slightly faster. Dude, how? Yeah, this might be a smaller thing. This is kind of starting to give me the same vibes that one puzzle did. Whatever. Alright, I'll pick up with my life story tomorrow. This is already a way more embarrassing video than I set it out to be. I just wanted to have fun, man. I even did a quirky little intro because I was feeling myself. But, man, out of touch with this game after one day. That's insane. And now I gotta edit this down to something usable. SMH my head. The good news is the first 6 episodes are done. Minus maybe
Done. I'll stop.
edit I want to do to one of the first couple episodes. But, thank you so much for joining. Tomorrow, I promise we'll get that fucking sword. And we'll tell this bitch to shut the fuck up. So, I'll see you guys then. Peace.